Today I'm making spiced rum banana pine nut muffins and these came out so good. I'm gonna give you the full recipe for 12 muffins, but I'm on the video only making half batch. So here is my half batch silicone muffin form. I love this because it fits in my little oven. So first up, here is the spice rum that I'm gonna be using. It is very liquidy, so we're gonna reduce that later. Starting with the banana, one whole banana. Now this is pretty ripe, so it's pretty sweet, but I want to mush it up to like it's very, very, very mushy, so there's no big chunks remaining in my muffin. That is gonna go into a saucepan because this is what I'm gonna reduce with the spice rum. And also spice rum has sugar, so I'm gonna be using half cup sugar total, and I'm putting half of it into the banana saucepan, and then 2 ounces of spiced rum. If you don't want to use spiced rum, you can use regular rum, totally fine. You can also use white rum, but I think brown rum is just better with baking stuff. So on low medium heat, I want to reduce that until water has evaporated. 2 cups of flour with 2 teaspoon baking powder, and then half teaspoon baking soda, and a big pinch of salt. Sifting that all together. I love this one with the side rotating handle. I love it so much, and it's so fast. Checking on my bananas, still a little too liquidy. So next step, a separate bowl, my remaining sugar and half cup butter. Mine was like super cold, so I had to melt it a little bit in the microwave. With a hand whisk, I'm gonna be blending this until everything is combined and looks like it's spreadable. 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, and then 1 egg. I always put my egg in a bowl to smell it, to make sure it's fresh before adding it into my dough, because you just never know. That happened to me once, and since that I am cautious. So don't be like me. Always put your egg in a little bowl and smell it, and mixing it all together until everything is combined, because we don't really want to over mix everything once we add this to the dough. So this is done. Checking on my sauce, this is what I want. So it's not very liquidy, but very flavorful, and it smells amazing, by the way. I am using 3 tablespoons of pine nuts, and you're supposed to flour dust whatever you put in the muffins or like a pound cake, but because I'm putting this in first, I don't have to flour dust it in a Ziploc bag. So that's that. Adding in my butter and egg mixture in here, but I'm gonna mix this a little bit so it's kind of coming all together. And now it looks a little dry. Don't worry, we're gonna get there. It's this recipe is not gonna be like runny dough, but it is gonna grow, and it's gonna be very, very, very soft on the inside. Adding in my banana, and I could have added my next ingredient here as well, but I still want to see how wet it's gonna be, because I also don't want it to be too wet. So I'm mixing in my bananas first, just until everything is kind of combined. Again, we don't want to over mix this like bread, because we don't want gluten to form when you over mix it. This is like okay mixing. That's why we're doing it with hand and not in the stand mixer. So I'm just making sure that all the flour has absorbed before adding sour cream. 3 tablespoons of sour cream. This is going to be the acidity for that baking soda, because for baking soda to activate, it needs some kind of acidity, and yogurt, Greek yogurt, is pretty sour, so this is where it's gonna getting it from. And I can preheat my oven to 400, and we're gonna be baking this for about 15 minutes. However, I'm using a conventional oven or countertop oven, the little one. I love it so much. It heats up so much faster than a regular oven. If you are using something like what I'm using, then always deduct 10-15 degrees from it. And when your 15 minutes is up, put a toothpick through it and see if it comes out dry. If it's dry, you are done. And these are so beautiful. This time I finally managed to save some for next day for breakfast, and they were still fluffy and soft, and it's moist. It's super delicious. And did you see how the pine nuts did not sink? Yeah, there you go. Such a fun recipe, and it is super, super delicious. Really gives it like that Caribbean flavoring. Enjoy.